they hear all these voices in their head, and that's why sometimes like they look like mentally ill. Beautiful CVPs, welcome to my channel! It's a beautiful day to be alive, and I am alive! I'm so happy to be alive. Oh, it's just so beautiful. So today we are gonna meet a friend, and we're right now in downtown LA, and I just found a parking spot. Oh my gosh, like it's so crazy. Like parking is here like $20 in downtown LA, and it's like I cruise around for like 20 minutes and finally I got this awesome parking spot, and I'm so happy. If you don't live in LA, like you're lucky, because there's always traffic, there's so many cars, and parking spot is really rare. And I got even one time in a road rage accident because somebody was stealing my parking spot, and I back up. And that ain't my fault! That had nothing to do with. And yeah, check out that video. It's like crazy lady or road rage or so, and she was really scary. But anyway, let's focus on the positive stuff and on a good note. Today's a beautiful day, and I'm gonna see my friend. And my friend Brittany, she is really cool, but she is not doing too well. So I have right here, she doesn't know it, I have right here $50. $50? Yeah, $50, and I'm gonna write a card. I have here a whole like bag full of cards, so I'm gonna choose a really nice card, and we're just gonna give her a gift, a love gift of $50, and just says, hey, just go out to eat, and you know, God bless you, and just do something nice. So let's do it. Let's just give away $50 today. I just feel like I should do something good. So let's choose a really nice card. I'm gonna put you on my magnetic holder. I have so many cards for this purpose when I spontaneously want to bless somebody. So I have even like happy birthday card. Oh, and look at this little envelopes, they're so cool. I got them once in the store, so I kind of like collect them. Oh, here's another happy birthday card. Okay, so Brittany is a girl. Love you. Oh, this is so cute. Love you. Maybe this. Let's keep this out. Best wishes. No, that's kind of when people are sick. Celebrate. It's not the one. Wedding gift. Nope. Oh, look at this one. This is also really cute. Like little flowers. Oh, look. This is the suitable envelope for this little thing. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take this one, love you, with this envelope, and we're gonna put the $50, put it real small, like this. Put this $50 in the envelope, like that. Haha, it's in there. There, a little gift. And then we're gonna put love you card. We need to write something in there. Guys, I can't find a pen, but anyway, I just put the $50 and a card in there. So I'm gonna just like look for a pen later and write it once I have a pen. And yeah, so if you see somebody in need, or they tell you they are in need and they are suffering, and you just walk away and you don't help, it's on you. So I just want to like tell you, if you know people who are in need and you feel it in the heart to give, it's the right impulse to give. You should give for sure. Don't wait for anybody else to step in and help that poor person, but step in yourself and make sure you do something good to them, so it will be rewarded back to you. Do something good today to somebody who's in need, who you think is suffering, because it will really make their day, and you will feel so good and be blessed. Because if you don't step in and you see somebody suffering, you're gonna rob yourself from the blessing. So if you give more, you will receive more. If you hold back, the little that you have and that you hold back will be even taken from you. So this is a little seed that I'm gonna sow into my friend, and this will gonna like grow, like, you know, if you would like kind of put a seed in the ground, and then you don't know how, but the plant just grows so much. Same thing with money, same thing with anything in life. If you sow a little seed of goodness in somebody's life that is suffering, or even not suffering, like anybody, that seed is gonna go up and you will be so blessed and you will be so happy, and it's gonna multiply. How? I don't know. It's just a law of the universe. So yeah, so let's go and do something good. Also, I have my perfume. I don't do perfume at home because perfume is toxic to birds, really toxic to birds, and I don't like, they don't need me to smell good. So I put perfume always like in my car. So yeah, so people can smell me. All right, love my perfume. Let's go.
A few moments later.
This is downtown LA. Downtown LA. Look how gorgeous. Downtown LA. I don't know if you know it, but here in downtown LA there's a lot of homeless people, especially like in the area called Skid Row. They don't have high houses, they just like sleep on the streets, and it's just really sad. There's like women, guys, men, like, oh, there's so many even homeless kids. They ran away, they came all to LA, they didn't make it, and they end up in the streets. It's really, really sad. Like, you see there, right there, that's a homeless lady sleeping. Oh my gosh, it's oh, there's even two people. See, that's the guy and there's the lady. Those scenes really, really break my heart. Usually, like when homeless people are around, they live in the streets and they get mentally ill. Maybe they had a job before and then like they just get like, they can't afford the rent, and then they end up living in the streets, and just to like forget the problems, they end up using drugs or drink alcohol, and then they get screwed up in the minds, and then they get like attacks and so many like other people who are mean to them, and then they themselves get mean. So that's the reason why homeless people are the most gratitude one, or the most messed up one, because they get so much like, they get like, it's so hard just to survive as a homeless person on the streets of LA. It's just so rough. Yeah, I don't know what to do, but we'll think about it. We'll think about it, what we can do one day to help those homeless people. And a lot of people are on drugs, so they hear all these voices in their head, and that's why sometimes like they look like mentally ill, and they start kind of like talking to themselves because they don't know what's reality and what is not reality. Oh yeah, it's just really, really heartbreaking. Okay, so we just got to the party.
A few moments later.
Okay, so Brittany just texted me and she's somewhere here in the courtyard. So let's look for Brittany. Where is Brittany? Oh, there you are! Hi, good to see you.
Oh, you're nice and cool. How are you going? Were you in there?
Yeah, I was in there. So this is Brittany, my friend. And Brittany, I have something for you. Something small. Thank you. Yeah, just that you feel like, you know, God cares. You're not alone. I'm so sorry I didn't spend too much time with you. I've been really busy, but I really want to catch up, and I just want to let you know I love you, and you are awesome. Okay. But you're going nowhere, right? Are you gonna stay in LA?
No, I'm going to Alabama.
You are leaving? When?
In 2.5 weeks.
Okay. Oh, there you are again. All right. So Brittany was so emotional, like really, really, what do you call it? Like really moved. Brittany was so emotional and moved. I just feel like it was an act of God. She's moving away. She's moving out of LA. Oh, it's a tough city. It's not easy to survive here, but she's going back to her parents, and she'll be fine. Oh my gosh, it was just so beautiful to give. Like, I just feel so good if I can give. Just to have this generosity spirit, it's just like makes me so happy. Like, you guys have to try it. Like, just give whatever you have. Even if you have nothing, just give even that nothing away, and it will get multiplied. You guys know the saying, practice makes perfect. You don't need to be perfect, but you need to be practical. The more you give, the more practical you will be, and it will be like a habit that it will go easier once you start giving, and it will be just amazing. But if you give, you can't expect anything back. Like, don't give with a spirit like, oh, I just give you something, now just give it me back, like, where's my reward? No, if you give, it's out of your hand, and you expect the universe to give it back, and the person's joy, that's your reward. That makes me so happy. Her humbleness, her whole demeanor change, her heart just got totally humbled, and just seeing her in that state, it was just like, wow, I wish I can give more. But if I can give and I have something left over, or even not, I give out of my full heart, and that's my blessing, and that's my happiness. So just try it. Like let me know what you think. Like, comment below. I want to hear from you. I want you guys to practice giving this week. If you give to one person in need, you can kind of change the world. Like, just try to give first to your brother or your sister in your family. Then you give to your community in your schools, or to your friends in your classroom. Then you give to your workplace or your co-workers. Then you'll give into your city and just kind of be a blessing in your city. And after that, you'll be a blessing in your state. And after that, you'll be a blessing in your country. And then after that, you can be a blessing to the world. And you can make history. And we are alive to make history in this day of age, and this time, and in this world, in this century. So be happy, guys. Give and you should receive. I'm so happy that I can give, and that I have also the opportunity of the heart of giving. And it's not about shoot, I forgot, where did I park? Oh my gosh, I missed my car. I have to go back. Right there I was parking. I was so into belonging that I totally forgot where I